Whoop. posted it. I have to do my legally obligated posting. Legally obligated. Ooh. New outfit, yeah, this is my symphony outfit. This is the outfit I wear when I go to nice events. I thought I'd get dressed up for you guys. Wait. wait. Let me copy the link. Let me remove feature share. Maybe that'll help. Okay, maybe it won't help, but you know what? That's all right. What? A symphony. What is the full outfit like? Okay, you're gonna have to... Sorry guys, I have clip-on pigtails, okay? Let me just take them off to the side. I have clip-on pigtails. I didn't want jellyfish hair, so I got clip-ons. This is the full outfit. This is... Yay! It is a retexture of my outfit that I did myself. I thought it'd be nice to surprise you guys with a nice new outfit, but on a budget. On a budget. So I retextured this and made it a wonderful cocktail gown. Great for going to the symphony or opera. That's right, thank you! Yeah, I've only been to the opera like 2 or 3 times, but I've been to the symphony a lot. Mom and Neil wanted to raise us cultured, you see. Put my clip-on pigtails back on. She wanted to raise us cultured to enjoy music. And so we went to the symphony trademark. I still go on occasion. I have a friend that works there, and they have a 30 under 30 program for people who are 35 and younger. $35 for a ticket if $35 for a ticket if you are under 35, which is great. So, because symphony, the tickets for the symphony can go up to like $150 for a seat, right? Your average price is gonna be about $60 for a ticket. And then depending on where you sit, it can be up to $150 for a seat. So it's like, ooh, I'm so glad to get a good deal. I'm so glad to get a good deal and be able to go on occasion. No, you made sets yourself. I didn't make the model. The model I bought off of a website called Booth. But I have made models in the past. I'll show you the original Nelly if you'd like. Here, let me give you a brief history. I've been streaming as of February 8th, so in a month, I will have been streaming for 5 years. Isn't that nuts? I've only started streaming for like a year now on YouTube, but I've been streaming in general for 5 years. I think I did something I didn't want to. There we go. Okay. lock that so I don't touch it again. So this is the original on the very left. On the very left is the Squiddy model. That was the first model I made, but due to clipping issues at the armpits, as you can see, I never used it. So the first model I streamed with was the second one with the blue dress. And then I slowly got better, and I made eventually the 2020 Squiddy 2022 was the one on the very, very right. So then we did, for 2023, I made a new outfit. So here's 2022 Squiddy, but like high reference, high quality reference. And there's a little drawing I did of her. But this is the 2022 reference sheet. So you can see it's very simple, but it was very nice. I kind of want to remake, like retexture this now with the skills that I have and see how it would look. I want to see how it would look now that I'm a lot better at this. Because this is 2023 Squiddy. I gave myself an idol outfit, and you can see the start of the half twins because I love half twin tails. I love them. I made myself a cute little idol outfit with pumpkin pants because they're cute and I love them. I super love pumpkin pants. So you can see I got a lot better at model texturing. The model is Vroid, so the model itself was made. I just did all the outfit textures. And I made the heart hairpin as well. Every day's a school day because I didn't know that. Yeah! I did make this with Vroid. There, you can make amazing things on Vroid. If you know how to texture, you can make like high quality models. High quality models. And then this is Vanille Mark 1. I am a lot more of an orangey pink, and I prefer a cooler pink because I like blues, right? So I have moved away from this. And instead of having like a hair extension where it's red, I now have the full bang where it's red. And I don't have as much of a 5 head. But I made this one too! It's a dandle! And I made it in Vroid. So that is what Vanille Mark 1 looks like. I can't wait for you to see Vanille Mark 2, the crab apple pastry. Everybody keeps bullying me and calling me a crab because of my ribbon. Crab Nilly. Crab Nilly is a big thing, I guess. And so I decided to become a strawberry apple pie witch. Because I like strawberries and I'm not giving that up. But I will accept the crab apple part of it. I will accept the crab apple part of it. Yeah. Yeah, crab apple. Crab Nilly real. Yeah. So 2.0 when that comes out, probably in 2027. Hopefully I can save up enough money that I can have Vanille 2.0 by 2027. But crab apple pie Nilly. So yeah, I'm just more, it's carcinization or something like that. Yeah, carcinization is the evolutionary phenomenon where unrelated crustaceans repeatedly develop crab-like body, flattened wide body with tucked undertail through convergent evolution. It turns out that when it comes to sea creatures, the crab might just be peak. 2.0 trailer when? Not anytime soon. I'm gonna be real, buddy. Finances are tight. And and I am saving stream money to try and do that. But alas, every time I think I've saved a little bit, bills happen. And as much as I would love to be one of those crazy girls that spends 5K on purses and then wonders why she can't pay her rent, that just ain't me. So unfortunately, it takes quite a while for me to save for big splurge purchases like a live 2D model. Cause but you know what? That's okay. I don't know Lost Battalion. I do have a new song today, though. I have one new song. I'm gonna sing at the end. One new song. I'm gonna be singing a lot of songs I haven't sung in a little bit, so we're gonna be doing those. We're gonna be doing those today. There we go. Let me... I only have 10 songs today as well. I only have 10 songs today as well, so... There we go. I'm gonna just have to do some little fixing up here. There we go. Get. There we go. So, fun fact, in every karaoke I have that song name at the top for I have this song name at the top for sizing purposes, because it centers everything for me and makes it easier to position things. I need to figure out how to do custom text boxing though, so that I can give more padding between the letters. 10 out of 10 quality set list. There we go. Our favorite song, a really long song name. Everyone's favorite. Okay, I know you guys love a really long song name. If only I had money out the wazoo, all the jokes I'd play. Very expensive jokes, but jokes nonetheless. All right. Again on, music off, and we're gonna do a little sound testing. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, here we go, Nelly. 40 to 1. Baptized in fire, 40 to 1. So silent before the storm, awaiting command. A few have been chosen to stand, outone, outnumbered by far. The orders from high command: fight back, hold your ground. In early September it came, a war unknown to the world. No army may enter that land that is protected by Polish hand. Unless you are 40 to 1, your force will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40 to 1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to a halt. The 8th of September it starts, the rage of the Reich. A barrage of mortars and guns, stand fast, the bunkers will hold. The captain has pledged his life. I'll face my fate here. The sound of artillery strike, so fierce the thunder of guns. So come, bring on all that you've got. Come hell, come high water, never stop. Unless you are 40 to 1, your lives will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40 to 1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to a halt. Always remember a fallen soldier. Always remember fathers and sons of war. Always remember a fallen soldier. Always remember fathers and sons of war. Always remember a fallen soldier. Always remember buried in history. No vermin may enter that land that is protected by Polish hand. Unless you are 40 to 1, your force will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40 to 1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to a halt. No, no, no. There we go, that was 40 to 1! Yay! There we go, let me get the next one up. Is there a particular reason that this is so chunky? Okay, I was like really zoomed in for some reason. Oh, I was probably zoomed in from the last time I had to read lyrics. Woo! There we go. Oh my god, I looked up the karaoke in my streams there. Whoa! Whoa! Is it crabby? It's not crabby. Carcinization strikes again. I woke up. Crustacean size could be anywhere between like a dust mite to a coconut crab. That is, a crustacean size is not accurate. Have you ever seen coconut crabs? Those things are massive and scary. All right, our next one will be Panzerkampf. There we go. Panzerkampf. I actually didn't sleep much last night, and I may have made a mistake because I was so tired this morning. I took my nighttime meds, so after stream, I am probably going to snooze. I just autopiloted because I need to take heart medication when I wake up and in the evening before I go to bed, right? Every 12 hours. And I just autopiloted and took a dose of my other nighttime meds as well. And oopsies. Oopsies. I didn't sleep well because I had a headache last night, but it made sure that I was awake for today. I slept all yesterday. I think I'm sick, guys. I slept all yesterday. I was only up from like 4 p.m. to midnight. So I was only up for 8 hours, but I got a massive headache. So I think your gal here might be just a little sick, but like a chest cold probably. I hope I get better soon. Thank you. I do hope I get better soon as well. But at least it's not like in my throat affecting me to sing. It's just like I have like this dry chest cough. So hopefully it's just a wee little cold and I'll get over it really quick. Doesn't feel too bad, so. Alright. BGM. Off. Dingen. On. Panzerkampf. Well, that was loud. The motherland, the German army march. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. In the Soviet Union, summer 1943, tanks line up in thousands as far the eye can see. Ready for the onslaught, ready for the fight, waiting for the access to march into the trap. Minds are placed in darkness in the cover of the night, waiting to be triggered when the time is right. Imminent invasion, imminent attack. Once the battle started, there's no turning back. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, a thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, Soviet wrath unleashed. Fields of Prokhorovka, feel the heat of battle burned. Suffered heavy losses, the tide of war has turned. Driving back the Germans, fighting on four fronts. Hunt them out of Russia, out of Soviet land. Reinforce the front line, force the Axis to retreat. Send in all the reserves, securing their defeat. Soldiers of the Union broke the citadel, ruined 7th Army, Axis rest in hell. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, Soviet wrath unleashed. Onward, comrades, armies of the Soviet Union, charge! Oh, Mother Russia, Union of lands, will of the people, strong in command. Oh, Mother Russia, Union of lands, once more victorious, the Red Army stands. There we go. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, the Soviet wrath unleashed. Boom! There we go. That was Panzerkampf! There we go. I really like this next one. I do need to learn it in Swedish, though. I do need to learn it in Swedish. Amazing, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed yesterday, guys. I was so excited, and then I didn't wake up. And I was so disappointed. Last week was not my week, guys. But this week will be my week. This week will be my week. I swear. There we go. Missed last week's stream, so don't worry about that. That's okay! If you need... See, the thing is, I need to rest all the time. Because of my health condition, I need to rest all the time. And I like doing things and feeling productive. And it is the bane of my existence. It is the bane of my existence because I have a condition that's like, you need to be in bed. And I'm like, how about no? How about I do things? And then my body's like, how about you don't? We are at constant war with each other. We are at constant war with each other. I refuse to sit and do nothing, as it were. Oh no, how do I log in? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can hear ringing. What's causing the ringing? Something is causing ringing and it is bothering me. Sailor V, Sailor V. Check TikTok yesterday a couple of times and saw people say, yes, I did not wake up until like 2 or 3 hours after I was supposed to be on, which is bad. Not good. Not good. Not good. Well, known fact, before the invention of the crowbar, crows had to drink. They had to drink at home like the rest of us. How could they? How could they? It's a great fact is what it is. It's a great fact. Maybe I'm so metal it rings around me. It means that there is something vibrating that's not supposed to. There's a transference of sound. There's a transference of vibrations. Something is causing that, and I need to figure out how to dampen that. You guys mind if I just munch a little bit? I didn't get too much time to eat before this, and I'm a hungry girl. Hungry. Just munch a little bit so I can put something in my stomach. I can tell from the type of ringing, Ricky. It's not the computer that's adding the ringing. It is either a tension issue with the mic stand or a dampening issue. It's a certain type of ringing that's very hard to get rid of unless you invest in a really good dampening setup. Because even the tension in the springs in a mic stand can cause that kind of vibrational ringing. Yeah, it's a physical sound. It's a physical sound. It's very hard to get rid of without a studio setup. However, as a certified audiophile, it drives me up the wall. As a certified audiophile, it drives me bonkers. All right, our next one is Carolus Rex. Music off. Singing on. I like this one a lot. I like all of them. That's why I sing them. Triple, I think you might be haunted, but just at work. kiss me. It's my time to rule at last. 15 years have I been waiting to sit upon my throne. No allegiance, I will spare no oath. Crowned by God, not by the church, as my power is divine. They thought I was too young to rule the land, just as they failed to understand born to rule. My time has come, I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the sky. See Carolus rise. With the Lord my protector, make them bow to my will. To the sky. See Carolus rise. To the sky. See Carolus rise. Proved in battle, led my men to victory. No man alive or dead commands me. I answer to the Lord. Hear my orders, question me and die. What I say was said in heaven, and so it shall be done. I know I was destined to rule alone. All for myself, I have claimed the throne, born to rule. My time is now. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the sky. See Carolus rise. Lord, my protector, make them bow to my will. To the sky. See Carolus rise. To the sky. See Carolus rise. All that's mine shall be mine, there's no stopping me. All over Europe my rule shall be questioned by none. All I see give to me, that is my decree. My will be done. They thought I was too young to rule the land, just as they failed to understand born to rule. My time is now. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the sky. See Carolus rise. To the skies with the Lord my protector. Make them bow to my will. To the skies. See Carolus rise. To the skies. See Carolus rise. There we go. That was Carolus Rex. This is the first ever Sabaton I heard because it features in a DLC soundtrack. What game? Oh, that's so cool. The first Sabaton song I heard was Bismarck because I am a fan of the anime titty waifu game Azure Lane, which is about boats, but what if they were hot anime women? And in the first year anniversary, when they were releasing the much anticipated character Bismarck, Azure Lane made a tweet quoting Sabaton lyrics. And people kept reposting it, so I listened to it. Was like, oh, this slaps. This is good. I like this. And I've loved Sabaton ever since. That was in like 2019? No, 2018. 2018. I love Ashley. So that was the first time I heard. Yeah, Azure Lane, the official Twitter account for Azure Lane, in order to generate hype for the coming of the much anticipated Bismarck. Bismarck was seen in the tutorial of the game and in other events, but was not playable for over a year until they had a event where they released Bismarck. They quoted the Sabaton lyrics, and then a lot of people like me who played Azure Lane were like, hey, this is Sabaton's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty nice. As a former Cancol player, we should form a club. Let's go. My friends played Cancol. I did not play Cancol. But I have a Cancol deck, though, for Vice Schwartz. The first Sabaton song I heard was Aces in Exile. Still your favorite 10 years later. Let's go. Hello, Lemons. And thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. I love singing. I don't know if you know, but I really like to sing and have fun. So I'm glad you're singing and having fun too. The game is Europa Universalis 4, a 1400 strategy game. In 2015, it released a Sabaton Music Pack DLC that added some other songs to the game. That is cool. That is cool. Pensacola was my first Sabaton song, but Great War became your favorite. Bismarck was my first, but I think Red Baron is my favorite because I love the energy that Red Baron has. It's like ready to go. I would have to flee when you put on Red Baron because it makes me crave pizza. Winged Hussars. I do have Winged Hussars in the list. It is a little later, but I can bump that up. I do, in fact, have Winged Hussars in my list here. Ho, ho, ho. We can do that. And maybe we can do Last Stand for an encore. I'm always down for singing more. I am trying to... So I have a site called Streamer Song List. And I use this to keep track of all the songs I know, and more importantly, when I sang them. That way you don't hear the same 5 songs every week, because I just really like Red Baron. That way I don't sing Red Baron every week, because it's my favorite. Doesn't mention it. Wolfpack was your first Sabaton song since there was a submarine event. Oh, nice. Price of a Mile is very good. I haven't sung Price of a Mile in a very long time, it looks like. We could sing Price of a Mile. We'll throw that in there somewhere. Mama Neil's favorite song is the Winged Hussars. For those, she is a sucker for live music. She prefers to listen to live recordings with like the audience over the highly polished like flats and waves. She love her 2 favorites are Enlisted Krieg and Winged Hussars. But my favorite is definitely Bismarck and Red Baron. Though I listened to a lot of their older stuff, like Purple Heart and Metalizer and Into the Fire. Like some of those older ones. Not like 2008 old, but like 2015 old. A decade ago. Is Dreadnought gonna be on? No, we sang Dreadnought last month. So I didn't put it on here so that I did not do it again. I need to have this organized. Did I not add Dreadnought onto the list? Okay. No, I did. Yeah, there we go. Azure Lane subs have some interesting design choices. So if you want to know why Azure Lane characters are the way they are, their chest size is proportionate to their hull density. One of the things in the design notes for all Azure Lane characters is their chest size is related to their hull density. This is why destroyers tend to be very flat. It is because they have very thin hulls. So their height and their chest size is kind of related to how big the ship was. Again, it's not like if you were this many tons to this many tons, you are a C cup, but it's rather like relative, right? It's rather relative. You're still in high school in 2015. Hull density or displacement? I believe it's density. Because there are some big ships that are flat. I believe it is the thickness of the hull. The thickness of the hull. So highly armored ships have bigger chests. Lightly armored ships have smaller chests. And then all of the aircraft carriers, all aircraft carriers have like the runway as part of their ship. So Akagi and Kaga have like a banner, a flag where their planes fly out from. And then some of them have bows. A lot of the aircraft carriers have bows, like they are firing planes at you, which is pretty cool. No wonder the Azure Lane characters are so explicit. Yes, explicit means adult. Explicit means not safe for work. 18 plus. But yes, Azure Lane is a certified waifu titty game. I'm not gonna lie to you, nobody's there for the plot. Everyone's there for the titties. Everyone is there for the titties. I'm totally not biased towards boxes and kitsunes. I guess you probably also like Amagi. I like Amagi. Amagi's really nice. She's got that nice mom energy. Amagi is very nice. I think it should be 30 plus. Yeah, sorry, this is explicit. Only 30-year-olds and up. Only 30-year-olds and up. What do you mean? Plot equals chest. Yeah, that's the plot. That's the plot. All right. Here we go. I'll get on to the next song. Amagi is so nice. I love Amagi. I love Amagi. I love her outfit. Between Akagi and Kaga, I like Akagi. And you'd be like, what? But Kaga is blue. And she's white and blue. Don't you like white hair and the color blue? I like long hair, fellas. I love long hair. Prince Eugen! Prince Eugen! The character that I stole my design from is my favorite. So, our next song is Winged Hussars. These live chat conversations are so random. Welcome to live streaming, bud. Do not check me out on Twitch. It gets worse. It gets worse. Okay, so before I go on, would you like to see a clip from Twitch? There's one that I'm thinking out very specifically from like last week. Clips. Here we go. Okay, this is how wild it gets, okay? This is how wild it gets. I'm gonna turn this off for a sec. We'll just add the display capture. There we go. Why are we vomiting this conversation? I am trying to enjoy a Coca-Cola in peace. Alas, I feel the very strong urge to projectile vomit all over my computer at the thought of piss pants. That's where I draw the line. Cannibalism? Acceptable, okay? Vor? Acceptable. Child slavery? Acceptable. Pissing yourself? Right out. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. That was like last week. Someone had I think it was Kipoth. Was bragging about his piss pants. It's like some kind of sportswear that dries off really quickly. And we were joking about like there's no BRB bio in this raid. You piss yourself like a man. You piss yourself like a man. And yeah. Yeah. No amount of context is saving that one. Yep, nope. That's normal, yes, you expected worse. That's tame. I needed to show you something appropriate. Rebel. That is very tame for me. I am, as some may say, a silly Billy. The lion does not concern itself with the opinions of the pants pissers. That is right. That is right. The lion doth not concern herself. Truly a moai emoji. Wow. All right. Winged Hussars. Truly another Vanille VT moment. Truly. I also started... That was a while... We had a lot going on that stream. We had so much going on that stream. My time zone sucks. Yeah, that's okay. I stream when my mom sleeps too. She also does not like my time zone. Mom Italy also doesn't like the fact that I stream very late. Alas, I am a night owl. Lord Warrior! Child labor... Child labor is one of the very few still appropriate things. It gets so much worse. All right. Here we go. When the winged hussars arrived, cry for help in time of need, await relief from the Holy League. 60 days of siege, outnumbered and weak. Sent a message to the sky, wounded soldiers left to die. Will they hold the wall or will the city fall? Dedication, they're outnumbered 15 to 1. And the battle's begun, then the winged hussars arrived, coming down the mountainside. Then the winged hussars arrived, coming down, they turn the tide. As the days are passing by, as the dead are filing high, no escape and no salvation. Trenches to explosive halls are buried deep beneath the walls. Plant the charges there and watch the city fear. Desperation, desperation, it's a desperate race against mine, and a race against time. Then the winged hussars arrive, coming down the mountainside. Then the winged hussars arrive, coming down, they turn the tide. Balls are coming down from the sky. Janissaries, are you ready to die? We will seek our vengeance eye for an eye. You'll be stepped upon the steps of our gate. On this field you're only facing hate, but back home it's all concealing your fate. We remember in September, that's the night when Vienna was freed. We made the enemy bleed, and the winged hussars arrive, coming down the mountainside. And the winged hussars arrive, coming down, they turn the tide. And the winged hussars arrive, coming down the mountainside. And the winged hussars arrive, coming down, they turn the tide. We remember in September when the winged hussars arrived. There we go, winged hussars! That is Mama Nellie's favorite song. Oh, yeah! That is Mama Nellie's favorite. I just remembered something I have to do. Okay, there we go. I got contacted via email about a game that's coming out, so I gotta check that. Poland historically mentioned, let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah. I was talking with Omanilly yesterday, and she was regaling the tale of how they escaped East Germany. Their farm got taken away. Omanilly, when they escaped East Germany, the Berlin Wall was mostly finished. It was mostly finished. There was one stop in Berlin, okay, because it split Berlin, right? There was one stop on the train that was on West Germany. And that's where they got out. That's where they got out. She was describing to me in vivid detail a plane, because she was 4 years old and she was like on a very early plane. A very early plane. She was describing to me like the cockpit where the pilot was, and man. Never mind, that was Indonesian. It's so weird to think that, like, she was alive at that time, you know? It feels so far away. It feels so far away, and yet it isn't really that far away at all. It isn't really that far away at all. Holy lore pastry wish. Yeah! Woo! Openly, they took their family farm for resisting Opa Nili was thrown in the gulag for 2 years because he resisted the communist army when they came to take the land. And when he got out, he left like immediately to West Germany because he was worried that they would target the family, I guess, as dissidents. So he left for West Germany immediately and told Uroma, my great grandma, that get ready to come. Do not answer. I am not coming back. Like, if I come back, they will kill you, kind of thing. So if someone says they've spoken to me, they haven't. No letters, nothing. And Omanili was 4, and her younger sister was only like, she was less than a year old. She was only weeks old at the time, when they had escaped. Weeks old when they had escaped. They packed a bag with empty jars and said they were going to a relative's place in West Germany to can cherries. And they sewed money into Omanili's doll. Like, all the money that they had, they hid it in Omanili's doll. And they just left with nothing but the clothes on their backs and some money hidden. And they got to ride a plane. It was it Amnesty International or was it the Red Cross helped them find Opanili and get back? Great-grandfather on your mother's side was sent to the Gulag for being an officer in the Estonian army when the Soviets invaded. Oh, he's released early in exchange for serving in the Red Army since he could speak Russian and they needed more men for Stalingrad. Oh, interesting. So I thought it was cool. Omanili brought it up and I thought I'd share it with you guys. That it's super neat that she got to be in like an early plane. She got to be in a super duper early plane. And they sort of interrogated Omanili because young children tend to be very honest and upfront. So, they kind of interrogated Omanili and they were like, what are you doing? So they had to lie to Omanili to escape so that she wouldn't rat them out. Children, too pure, too sweet, too innocent. Have you listened to The Unkillable Soldier? I believe I have a bit ago. I don't know it well enough to sing, though. I do know this one well enough to sing, though. Ho, 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 ho. Boom! Ghosty vision. Ooh. Ooh. Fast as the wind, the invasion has begun. Shaking the ground with the force of 1,000 guns. First in the line of fire, first into hostile land, tanks leading the way. Leading the way. Charging the lines with the force of a furious storm. Fast as a lightning phantom swarm. 200 miles at nightfall, taken within a day, thus earning the name, earning the fame. They are the Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread. Always ahead as the blitzkrieg rages on. breaking morale with the sound of blazing guns. First in the line of fire, first into hostile land, tanks leading the way. Leading the way. Leaving a trail of destruction through a foreign land. Massive assault lived to serve the Nazi plan. Communications broken, phantoms too far away, thus earning the name, earning the fame. They are the Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread. Pushing the front line forth with a tremendous force. Reaching the way for Panzer Corps. First in the line of fire, first into hostile land, tanks leading the way, claiming the fame. They are the Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread. Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread. That was Ghost Division. I always hear it as Ghosty Vision. That's how I hear it in my head. Ghosty Vision. Lame-ow. Lame-ow. Spooky. I mean, I guess that's what happens when they run you over, huh? That's what happens. There we go. Was it January 6th? The website gave me the wrong information. I looked specifically for today. Dang it. I looked specifically for today. Why would you point that out to me? I'll never unhear this. Now, this is a big question. Were they using the Gregorian... Yeah, so he was coronated on the 12th of January, 1528. Were they using the Gregorian calendar at the time? Gustav Eriksson Vasa, born 12th of May 1946, died the 29th of September 1650. Was known as Gustav I, King of Sweden, from 1523 until his death in 1560. During his reign, Gustav initiated the Protestant Reformation in Sweden, transformed the country from an elective to a hereditary monarchy, and established a standing army and navy. Oh, cool! They even have a digital scan of his signature. That's neat. Gregorian calendar. Okay, so we are on the Gregorian calendar, which is the calendar you know today, I think. Yeah. So it is a solar calendar with 12 months of 28 to 31 days. The leap day being added in February and leap years. So prior to that, a different system was being used, and it may have been different depending where in the world you were. But around the like 1700s, pretty much everybody was using the Gregorian calendar. Yeah, so there's the Hebrew calendar, the Persian calendar, the Islamic calendar, the Julian calendar, and the Chinese calendar. It was developed by a Catholic priest, yes. Yeah, by the 1700s, yeah, the Julian calendar and the Gregorian calendar are pretty similar. But the other calendars, like the Islamic calendar, the Hebrew calendar, and the Chinese calendar, are very different. They have different months, different times. So around the 1700s-ish, I would say the Gregorian calendar kind of became standardized, 17 to 1800s, because of the colonial influence of Europe on the rest of the world. China still has its own calendar, and the Hebrew calendar is still used to this day, but for trade purposes and business purposes, most people use the Gregorian calendar for their day-to-day. I wish we used a 13-month calendar. It would make, yeah, if we had a 13-month calendar instead of having like 13 months of 30 days a month and then no leap years. The 10-month calendar the French Revolution had for a few years. That's an exception. That's like that's someone's like, look, Mom, I made a calendar. Everyone's using it, and then like 5 years later, you're like, hey, what happened to that calendar you made? And France is like, don't want to talk about it. But 13's a bad number in some places. In other places, it's a lucky number. I think the only really unlucky number is 4. 4 and 9 tend to be avoided. I don't know if you know. 4 and 9 tend to be avoided a lot. 4 in Chinese and Japanese have the kanji for death, which is why it's a very superstitious number. I don't know what's up with 9, but I've noticed a trend with tech companies not releasing like an iPhone 9. Like, they just skip the 9th gen and they will go on to something else. I am a huge Sabaton fan. I love them. I love them. It doesn't actually reset every time the head of state changes, right? Month 1, cold, and month 2, warm. That won't work in Canada. That flip-flops too much. It's warm right now. We're hovering around like the -5 mark. It is way too warm for January. It is bad warm. Yeah, it's positives right now. That's bad. It is bad to have positives at this time. The snow is gonna melt and then refreeze into ice overnight. This is gonna get down to like -10. Yeah, see, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 11, iPhone 8 to iPhone X, right? Lots of tech companies avoid 9. And I don't know why. Why do companies avoid the number 9? It probably is another... Four is the big one. -5 is warm. Yes, dude. -10 is warm for January. 7, 8. Oh, that's why 7, 8, 9. They can't use it. Yeah, it's a homophone. The words for death and for are both she with different vowel tones for the I. Yeah. I am Canadian. That is correct. I am Canadian. I have every driveway sound improvised ice rink. So normally speaking, for January, February, we would be rocking about -30 Celsius. So let me look that up for our American friends. C2F. Okay, so normally speaking, this is how it goes. It is -20 in December, okay, which is -4 Fahrenheit. Hangs around -4 to -13 Fahrenheit, -20 to 25 Celsius. January and February are incredibly cold, and it can get up to -40. That is the same on both of them. On average, though, on average, it is about -30 or -22 Fahrenheit for January and February, and it can get as cold as -50 Celsius or -58 Fahrenheit. That is very rare. It's typically 1 or 2 days. And we go into a state of emergency where buses run 24/7 and shelters open up so people don't die from exposure. So, -10 is t-shirt weather, yeah. So, for someone who is expecting -30 Celsius or -22, okay? When you're expecting that kind of weather, and then you get hit with -10 Celsius, which is 14 degrees Fahrenheit, life is great. It is shorts and flip-flop weather, baby. I do not wear a winter coat until it hits at least -15. That is great. Those temperatures, those are normal. Those are normal. I am very north. I am very north. The summers get to +35. It doesn't really get higher than that, which is 95 degrees Fahrenheit. It doesn't really get that much hotter than that. But it goes from 86 to 95 Fahrenheit, which is 30 Celsius to 35 in the summer. So, yeah, I overheat easily too, so I like the cold. I like the cold. All right, I got distracted. There we go. Girls Band Dream just stopped. Girls Band Dream ceased service. Pain. Okay. You would love it here, +8 and another. Oh, that sounds great. I would absolutely love it there. We go to orange. What's orange class alert at -4? Okay, so for those, because I live in the very north, okay, stuff does not stop when it gets chilly, okay? You still have to go to work at -40. The only things that happen when it hits -40 is schools close. Mostly because of bad weather conditions and not because it's too cold for people to go. It's more like, oopsie doopsies, the bus driver forgot to plug in the bus and now it won't start, so I can't get to school. So I still went to school at -40. In where I live, okay, you still have to play outside until -30. They will still make you're miserable the entire time. You're miserable the entire time, but they will make you go outside and play until -30. And -30, the teachers don't want to go outside, so then you get to have recess indoors at -30, 35. And school gets canceled mostly because the buses can't make it. Either because there was a bunch of snow that hasn't been cleared, or it gets, again, to like -40 and then the bus just doesn't start. Yeah, you have to go to work, but if you say the car didn't start, no one's gonna question it. I've had that happen before, or it's like, sorry guys, my battery died, I can't get there. And they're like, yep, okay. Yeah. Work still goes on. You're still expected to show up to work, but most people are kind, and if your car, especially if you're not like a serial like lazy person, most people are like, yeah, okay, and and they let it slide. But recess isn't for the kids. It's a legally mandated break for the teachers. It is. It builds character, though. It builds character, I guess. It builds character, I guess. All right, I will go to the next one. Here we go. Our next one is a teacher's extended noon recess during -30. 2 hours stuck in the cold. Oh, I feel you. What happens is that you just go and you build shelters in the playground, right? You dig a hole in the playground, and then you pack snow to make like a wind shelter, and then you sit there with your friends and you shiver. How is your Swedish? Terrible. Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen, aber nicht so gut. But I cannot speak Swedish at all. I cannot speak Swedish at all. It is very hard because my brain defaults to the German pronunciation of things when I see umlauts, and it messes me up pretty bad. Because they sound, there's different enunciations of the vowels, which is like yeah. There we go. All right, Hansa Battalion. Ooh. There we go. Hansa Battalion. Under the sun, no shadows will fall, piercing our eyes as we charge. An armored battalion on course to the east, closing the end of its march. This time we're here to finish a job started a decade ago, driving the animals out of their holes to bury them 6 feet below. Armored tanks of mass destruction, killers in the east. Rats who dare to stand before us feel our guns go live. Death in the shape of a panzer battalion. Insect of terror, don't run, face your fate like a man. Battalion. Thousands of tons of armor and guns making its way through the sand. Our Panzer Battalion is back for revenge. Artillery sweeping the land. First strike is ours, no mercy is shown. There's rivers of blood in our track, breaking their ways of defense with our tanks. Infantry watching our back. Blow their SAM sights clear for airstrike, ready for the storm. Minefield swept, there's no surrender. Feel our napalm burn. Death in the shape of a Panzer Battalion. Insect of terror, don't run, face your fate like a man. Cannot outrun our Panzer Battalion. Death in the shape of a Panzer Battalion. Insect of terror, don't run, face your fate like a man. Cannot outrun our Panzer Battalion. Under the sun, no shadows fall, piercing our eyes as we charge. An armored battalion on course to the east has reached the end of its march. Armored tanks of mass destruction, killers in the east. Rats who dare to stand before us, feel our guns go live. Panzer Battalion. Insect of terror, don't run, face your fate like a man. Panzer Battalion. Yeah! Woo! All right, I am going to run to the washroom really quick. Give me ein Moment. I have consumed a lot of water. I'll be right back, okay? Shook hands with the Swedish prince once. It was during some publicity thing. That's rad. should also react to their history channel to learn about the history behind the song. This specific song, I believe, was about the war in Iraq. Iraq. Panzer Battalion, I believe, is about the war in Iraq. They have a website where they post all the information. I was on a Sabaton playlist and now I see anime. When am I? You're in the Sabaton Power Hour, baby. You're in the Sabaton Power Hour. We are enjoying having a good time. In Act 2001? Somewhere around then. Iraq in 2003. Yeah. On Provo's History Channel, the crazy guy talking about ancient astronauts said, eh? Huh. And the Sabaton History Channel that just dissects the songs and give you info on the actual historical events. I usually go to their website because I am a reading gal. But Sabaton's your favorite group? Hell yeah. I get to see them in April. I'm so excited. I'm jazzed. I am like, woo! I am excited. I am so ready. I am like very ready emotionally. Let me see if I remember this. Oh, okay, I know this. There we go. You have to pull up the lyrics though, because there's no... There we go. There we go. Are you ready? Gotta go by CS at work to... Hell yeah, have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. Alright. Here we go. Our next song. It's gonna start very fast, okay? It's gonna start very fast. When is it not Sabaton? We only do karaoke for Sabaton specifically once a month. But to be fair, Sabaton time is all the time. It's all the time. Alright. Our next one is... Screaming Eagles. Here we go. Screaming Eagles! Tin Can. On! Crack of the lightning splitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Wrath of the Nazis cast on by stone, facing their forces alone. 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 Sent from the skies, jumped into the unknown. The march to Berlin has begun. Spear at the charge, surrounded by foes. Eagles are leading the way. France is still under enemy rule. Push, Axis retreat. Thrown towards Arnhem, a bitter defeat. They're stretched out just one bridge too far. Turn of the tide, it's breaking away. Losing momentum, retreat. God to best on the crossroads must hold. Stand alone in the cold. Crack of the lightning spitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Wrath of the Nazis cast on the stone, facing their forces alone. 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 Dig your own foxholes or dig your own grave. The storm is about to begin. The siege has begun. There's nowhere to run. Panzerkampfwagen emerge. Tanks and mortars are shaking the ground. Prey of man and machine. Crack of the lightning splitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Rather the Nazis cast on Bastogne, facing their forces alone. Chill of the winter bite to the bone, and Christmas is drawing near. Soldiers are freezing, the death toll increasing, they're dying in their holes. There's no surrender, there's no retreat, the Wehrmacht is drawing near. There's no reinforcements, they're fighting all alone. From the skies, ended up in Bastogne. It's easy, it's hard as they get. Nazi command, request and demand. Offer surrender declined. Not the general's word echoes clear. Not the Nazis shall hear. Crack of the lightning splitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Wrath of the Nazis cast on Bastogne, facing their forces alone. Crack of the lightning splitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Wrath of the Nazis cast on Bastogne, facing their forces alone. Boom. That was Screaming Eagles. How about Iron Maiden? I'm worried about getting bonked if I sing Iron Maiden. Maybe one day I'll do not just Sabaton. Maybe I'll put some Dio in there too. I like Dio. They're very neat. I mostly listen to heavy metal when I'm at wrestling. I run the soundboard and I get to ring the bell at a local wrestling promotion. So I get to play the wrestlers' entrance videos and everything, and I also get to ring the physical bell. We have a very, very old traditional bell, but it needs to be repaired, so we're currently using an old fire alarm bell. I have a hammer, but yeah, we're using an old fire alarm bell right now. That I hit with that. It doesn't resonate as nice. It's very loud, which is good, but it doesn't resonate as nice as the bigger traditional wrestling bell. So hopefully in the next 2 months they'll be able to repair the backing for the bell. And there's an issue with the screws that are loose in the board. So they're tight on the bell, but they're loose in the board, and that causes this really bad ringing effect that you don't want when you hit the bell. It makes it sound really weird. So, that's mostly when I listen to heavy metal is then. Otherwise, I am a certified Vocaloid gal. Only metal bands that listen to are Sabaton and Powerwolf. Ooh. I found out I like Dio a lot. Attack of the... Yes. Alright, we can... Attack of the Dead Men is in my set list for today, but I will bump it up. We'll move it up. I love this song. I like all the songs. That's why I'm singing them. Let's be real. I like all the songs. That's why I'm singing them. Your house's doorbell is a fire station bell. Let's go. What is... Oh, okay, hold on. I know it by sound. I don't know it by name. What is the Dio song that I really like? What is the Dio song that I really like? Holy Diver. I like Holy Diver. Oh, and Black Sabbath is pretty good too. Ace of Spades by Motorhead. Yeah, I like those. I like those. Might I ask for Stormtroopers? Okay, I will add that to the list. Stormtroopers. Okay. That'll be a little later. Because I have a couple of other requested songs in there. Beast in Black is another good band to check out. Okay. Okay. It's a good song. My favorite also. Let's go. Let's go. Sabaton, Powerwolf, and Glory Hammer is a lot for me. Ooh. See, I have a playlist on Spotify that's heavy metal classics that I listen to, and it's very nice. It's heavy metal classics plus one random Attack on Titan song. I don't know why they put the rumbling from Attack on Titan in there. I do not know Emperor. I do not know Emperor. Is it gonna work? Someone just rickrolled me in an artwork, and I don't know how I feel about that. Civil War is a good band, similar to Sabaton, but focused on American history instead. Oh, okay. It's not Jiu no Tsubasa. It was the rumbling. It was the rumbling. Which is like, it's just an instrumental, more metal-like track. I just don't know why they put it in heavy metal classics. Alright. I have 6 more songs, which I think will make for a good time. So, we'll start with this. I Emperor is a new song from the... Oh, okay. Naruhodo ne. Okay. I stepped away for a sec. Emotionally ready for what? 6 more songs. I think I'm gonna sing 6 more songs and then lay down, because I mentioned it earlier, but when I was taking my heart medication, I accidentally took my nighttime medication as well. I was a silly Billy and I autopiloted. So I just took all the nighttime meds and then I messed up. I messed up. Ooh, I messed up. Oopsie oopies. Alright, so our next one will be Attack of the Dead Man. Here we go. Tin Can! Turmoil at the front, Willem's forces on the hunt. There's a thunder in the east, it's an attack of the deceased. They've been facing poison gas, 7,000 charge of mass. Turn the tide of the attack and force the enemy to turn back. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Osovik, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. Osovik, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. to combatants spar. Hindenburg against the Tsar, moving 12 battalions large into a Russian countercharge. They'll be fighting for their lives as their enemy revives. Russians won't surrender, no, striking fear into their foe. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Oh, Soviet, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. Oh, Soviet, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. I love Sabaton karaoke videos because this. Oh, Soviet? Okay. Oh, Soviet. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Oh, Soviet, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. Oh, Soviet, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. That's when the dead men are marching again and again. That's when the dead marched again. There we go. That was Attack of the Dead Men! I love Sabaton karaoke's because sometimes it's like union mandated solo, contractually obligated guitar solo, mandatory guitar solo, legally obligated guitar solo. They're so funny. Everyone's such a good sport about it. Tiny anime girl sings Sabaton in a tomboy voice. I'm glad you're happy with it. I could sing it higher. It's pretty high when it's an octave up, and I would get tired out pretty fast. I also think tomboy sounds better for it rather than having. And that's when the dead men are marching again and again. It doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same. Ooh. He was elected king 6th of June 1523, which is when his reign started. Ah, I see. Sabaton Night Court. Would you like to Night Court really fast? Hold on. Would you like to Night Court really fast, and we'll see how this sounds. All right.
Throw your soldiers into position
times 2,
escape, and they will prefer death to flight.
Let's see how it sounds on double speed. Might be a little too fast for. Let's go 1.75. I think 2 is a little too fast for Nightcore. The sound of a machine gun, hear it echo in the night. Mortars firing rains, the scene, scars fields that once were green. It's a stalemate at the front line, where the soldiers rest in mud. Roads and houses, all is gone. There's no glow fate to be won. No, the many men will suffer. No, the many men will die. 500,000 lives at stake. Yes, the field's passion there. There's night calls the general calls. The battle carries on and on. Oh, it's birth of it all. What's the price of a mile? 1,000 feet more to the beat. It's glory on the march. Away from home. 1.25 is surprisingly accurate. Okay, let's try 1.25. That's fast. This sounds so slow in comparison though. Hear the sound of a machine gun. Hear it echo in the night. Art inspiring, rains a scene. Scars of fields that once were green. That feels so slow now. That feels so slow. I could have gone longer. I just didn't think it sounded good. If you wanna know how skilled I am. If you want to know how skilled I am at singing, there's a song called Kumikyo Niko Niko Doga. I can sing this at 1.5 times speed, including the Japanese speaking parts. Including the parts where it's just two people talking to each other and having a conversation, which is very hard. Actually, you know what I'll do? You're so right. It'll sound like a turtle in comparison. I will switch it up with the next song. Here we go. We'll do the last stand first. And then go back to Price of a Mile so that it doesn't sound like it's slow. Here we go. This way it doesn't sound so slow. I do like comedy anime. In the heart of the Holy See, in the home of Christianity, the seat of power is in danger. There's a foe of 1,000 swords, they've been abandoned by their lords. Their fall from grace will pave their path to damnation. Then the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527, gave their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story again. Under guard of 42, along a secret avenue, Castel Sant'Angelo is awaiting. They're the guards of the Holy See, they're the guards of Christianity. The path to history is paved with salvation. Then the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527, gave their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story again. Dying for salvation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, papal commendation, reincarnation, heaven is your destination. Dying for salvation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, papal commendation, reincarnation, heaven is your destination. In the name of God, for the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give their lives so boldly, for the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story, give their lives so boldly, come and tell the Swiss Guard story again. There we go. That was The Last Stand! And now we'll do price of a mile. Normal hours. No speedy uppies. Just regular speed. Regular speed. Alright, there we go. The price of a mile.
Throw your soldiers into positions whence there is no escape, and they will prefer death to flight.
Hear the sound of the machine gun, hear it echo in the night. Morning's firing, rains the scene, scars fields that once were green. It's a stalemate at the front line, where the soldiers rest in mud. Roads and houses, all is gone, there's no glory to be won. Know that many men will suffer, know that many men will die. 500,000 lives at stake as the fields of Passchendaele, and as the night falls, the general calls, and the battle carries on and on. What was the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair, knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. Thousands of machine guns kept on firing through the night. Mortars placed and wrecked the scene. Guns of fields that once were green, still a deadlock at the front line, where the soldiers die in mud. Roads and houses since long gone, still no glory has been won. Know that many men have suffered, know that many men have died. 6 miles of ground has been won, 500,000 men are gone, and as the men crawled, the general called, and the killing carried on and on. What was the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair, knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. Young men are dying, they pay the price. Oh, how they suffer. So tell me, what's the price of a mile? the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's eyes. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's eyes. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's eyes. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's eyes. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. There we go. That was Price of a Mile. I am not drunk. I'm just very tired. I accidentally took my EP meds in the morning like a goofy goober. No worries. No, I still got 2 more songs. And yes, the price of a mile is in fact $3.50. I decided it right now. What's the price of a mile? Said Joachim as he entered the taxi. Alright, I have 2 more songs. And then I'm gonna lay down because the EP meds are hitting me hard. They're hitting me hard. Alright. Wait, no, I have 3 more songs. Hold on, okay. We have this song and then 2 more. This song and then 2 more. Not even enough for a coffee. Yeah. Gotta wait for those dollar drink days at McDonald's. Alright. I usually tune in as your stream starts. Well, thank you always for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. I still have... So we have this song and then 2 more. So that's 3 songs in total. So you haven't missed everything. And I will lay down for a nap and then timestamp everything in the evening. I will timestamp everything in the evening after I get a little bit of a snooze cruise going. Alright. Stormtroopers. I am absolutely sure I am not drunk, and I don't know why you think I am. I'm very not drunk. I'm just... And the stencil in the war, repeating what's been done before. It must come to an end, a few will transcend. They were under 25, and under fire they would thrive. The Sturmmann is born, their enemies scorn. A glimpse of the future, new tactics and war. New doctrine in combat explored. As fast as lightning, there's no time to mourn. A glimpse of the future, and Blitzkrieg is born. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fooled by the fear shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise. By the way, pioneers will join the fray. Initiative gained, advancement sustained. Led through direct command as they're advancing through the land, encircling their flanks and ravage their ranks. Expose their reinforcements, destroying their lines. New doctrine in combat lines. Infantry attacks, exposing the cracks. New combat ideals on the Kaiserschlagsfield. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemies' eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise. Glimpse of the future, new tactics and war, new doctrine in combat explored. As fast as lightning, there's no time to mourn. A glimpse of the future and Blitzkrieg is born. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemies' eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemies' eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise. There we go, that was Stormtroopers! As I normally do this on Sundays, however, I wasn't feeling very good yesterday, so we moved it to today. But I have a bunch of other, if you check my live tab, I karaoke every Sunday, and I have a bunch of other Sabaton karaokes as well. I am not drunk. I am full of youthful whimsy, Thomas. I am filled with a youthful whimsy of life. It is not drunkenness. It is just being a happy camper. It's just being a generally joyful person. Joyously jovial. It is not being drunk. It is just living life and having fun. There we go. All right, we have 2 more songs. 2 more songs. I'm trying to think of like what I want to do for next week, because I want to do something cool. It's gonna have to be a shorter stream next week. Because at 4 I'm gonna be playing a randomizer with a friend. So I'm probably gonna do a very short set list next week, but I'll make it fun. Maybe I'll be a little homeless lady singing on the street. If a time reversal spell by chance, I need to catch the Mother Crew stole your guess. No, I don't mess with time. I only mess with pastries. However, I can find the guy, turn him into a cookie, and then eat him on your behalf. Never thought I'd see a VTuber doing... Right! I don't know why more people don't do it! It's just me and Gargura. I don't know why it's just the 2 of us. Nobody else... Karaoke Sabaton. I don't get it. I am drunk on life. That's a good thing. How about other metal song? I like Dio. There's some classic heavy metal Classic metal songs that I like. I could try singing them. I think I have a perfect idea for what to do next week. I have a very perfect idea for what to do next week. Oh, I have an idea. Nero and Evil Nero did some too. True, they did, didn't they? Nero-sama! Okay, there's 3 of us now. There's 3 of us that do it. Still isn't enough, though. Still isn't enough. Alright. I just have to pull up the lyrics for this one. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I wish more people did this. I sing Sabaton once a month because if I sang it every day, you would come to realize how slow I am at learning songs. If I sang it every week, we would be singing the same 20 songs over and over and over and over. I've all 3 I'd say you're the best one. Thank you! I do it with passion and love, because I love Sabaton. I am jazzed to do this. I am jazzed to do this. The Shork does. The Shork has done Sabaton before. That's actually the birth of Red Shork. I'm pretty sure when she changed the color of her model to be white and red instead of white and blue, she did a karaoke where she sang like 3 or 4 Sabaton songs. That was the birth of the Red Gura. That was birth of Red Gura. It was an unarchived karaoke stream. All those many years ago. All those many years ago. This is my, I like that song. I don't think I know it well enough to sing. I don't think I know it well enough to sing. There we go, but I do know this one well enough to sing. 82nd all the way. Oh, that's the song she did. Oh, okay, okay. It's been so long. I'm excited that I might get to go see them this year. I'm very excited. Last time I saw them was in like 2018. All the way, and we were in a little live house. It was a bar that had a stage, and I think they packed the place with like 200 people, like a sardine cans. Like, it was a full house to see Sabaton. And now they're coming to like an actual, like not a live house, but like an actual, not a stadium, but like an actual performance area, which is like, yeah, they're gonna have so many more people. So many more people. If I ever do VTubing and I want my first stream, hell yeah. When are they doing near me? In April. I believe it's April. Yeah, they're coming to Canada in April. New more events. Yeah, they're touring Canada in early April. Yeah, concert venue. Oh, it's not specifically for concerts. It's not a stadium and it's not a concert venue. It's a general, like, the place that they're going hosts all kinds of large events. Some of them are concerts, some of them are trade fairs, some of them are like but they host a lot of stuff. They've hosted the rodeo. Like, they host a lot of stuff. It's just a giant event. Yeah, an event hall. There we go. I'm gonna come back to you the last 2 songs. Okay! Well, we're gonna start them pretty quick. What is that? Antwerpen in December. Oh! Neato. Ho, ho, ho. Moi, moi, moi. Imagine a sardine can, but instead of being soaked in oil and water, it's sweat. And oh, honest, that sounds like every convention ever. There we go. All right. Oh, not Praise of a Mile. 82nd all the way. Yay! And this is a cover by Max Sub-Zero, who makes a lot of instrumentals for Sabaton songs. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. In the draft of 1917, a man from Tennessee overseas to the trenches he went, from the land of the free. Into war he brought true things along, a rifle and his faith. Joined the ranks as a private assigned to the 138th. There on that day, Alvin York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell, they are gone, a hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea, intervened 1918, all the way from Tennessee. Hill 223. When the faith has been put to the test, the call to arm heeds. On the 8th of October he went, made a sergeant for his deeds. Fearless leading the raid of the war, machine gun on the hill. Charged the enemy, taking the prisoners by power of his will. There on that day, Sergeant York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell, they are gone, a hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea, intervened 1918, all the way from Tennessee. Hill 223. What Sergeant York achieved that day would echo to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, death from above, what they now say. What Sergeant York achieved that day echoes from France to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, death from above, what they now say. Into the fires of hell, they are gone, a hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea, intervened 1918, all the way from Tennessee. Hill 220, hell, they are gone, a hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea, intervened 1918, all the way from Tennessee. Hill 223. There we go, that was 82nd all the way! And yes, that is Alvin York. Sergeant Alvin York! Yeah, that's what the song's about. I'm gonna... There we go. There we go. Let me think. Oh, I have one more song. This one I want to do like an actual cover of, but I want to hire someone to make an acoustic version of it. I want it to be more acoustic. York was a mad lad. He was a mad lad. Hell yeah! Yeah, see, that's the fun part of karaoke. I love singing, and when I listen to karaokes, I sing with them as well. So, yeah. There we go. That might be fun. Yeah! Singing! So, I do karaoke streams because I love listening to karaoke, and I just sing all the time. This is why I have such impressive vocal stamina and can sing for like 6 to 8 hours straight. I am singing always. All right, the next one is gonna be... Next one's gonna be sad. I love melancholic songs. "1916. Let me pull it up. Wow. All right. Boom. I just had to preview it to make sure that I remember it. But 1916. "16 years old when I went to the war to fight for a land fit for heroes. Gone on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my day." What? I'm gonna restart. What are you doing, Pyric? I'm not singing louder in tone. Singing louder in tone. And you are absolutely okay to talk, Thomas. I just don't respond while I'm singing because I don't want to stop in the middle of a song like that and have to do it over again. It is perfectly okay to chat. Absolutely. All right, we're gonna try it again, and we're not gonna sing louder, and we're not gonna sing louder in tone. "16 years old when I went to the war to fight for a land fit for heroes. God on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my days back to zero. And I marched and I fought and I bled and I died, and I never did get any older. But I knew at the time that a year in the line was long enough life for a soldier. We all volunteered and we wrote down our names, and we added 2 years to our ages. Eager for life and ahead of the game, ready for history's pages. And we brawled and we fought and we roared till we stood 10,000 shoulder to shoulder. The thirst for the hunt, where we fought for the gun, and that's where you are when you're soldiers. to his knees, coughing blood as he screamed for his mother. And I fell by his side, and that's how we died, clinging like kids to each other. And I lay in the mud and the guts and the blood, and I wept as his body grew colder. And I called for my mother, and she never came, though it wasn't my fault, and I wasn't to blame. And the day's not half over, and 10,000 slain, and now there's nobody who remembers our names. And that's how it is for a soldier. There we go. That was 1916. That one's a little more mellow than the rest. That one's a little more mellow than the rest. But I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. How serial do you think you are for an acoustic version? How serious? How serious am I for an acoustic version? I'd like to do that for this year. I would like to do that maybe for Veterans Day this year, because I know that I can go online and find people that can make instrumentals. So I have a cover coming out in February. But I'd like to do one more. Ho ho ho. Soldier in Heaven is my favorite Sabaton song, but 1916 is a pretty solid rotation. Ooh, nice, yo. And we made it through another full Sabaton. Let's go. First, the one that gets me all the time is the Final Solution. That one, it's impossible for me to sing without crying. That one gets me all the time. That one gets me all the time. It maketh me the Sag, the very Sag, the hyper Sag. I can see what I can do. I will. It's okay. I will go on Fiverr and I will pay someone. I will pay someone. Maybe I can contact Mr. Max Sub-Zero and see if he can do an acoustic version, because he makes instrumentals. So I should check if he has contact information. Solution is a very heavy song. It's a very, very heavy song. Guess who still hasn't found people to raid? It's me! I want to find some more karaoke people, but there's no karaoke's on today. Light in the Black's very heavy too. Oh. Internet poisoned me. I can't hear Final Solution without seeing Star Wars Order 66 compilations in my head. Hey? Hey? Hearts of Vine reminds me of the last tiger from Battlefield 5. Oh. Father feels even heavier. Okay. I'll have to give these a listen. I am a sucker for melancholic songs. I'm an absolute sucker for melancholic songs, so... Let me make the waiting room for next week. There we go. There we go. Swedish version of A Lifetime of War is also very heavy. I have to go now. Have a good day, Green! I will rest. I'm going to bed immediately after this. I'm gonna lay down and just Oh. Oh. Sleep. I'm like, so our next chatting stream will be on the 15th? Nobody follows doing karaoke either. I can make a suggestion. Do you guys... See, the thing is, do you want... I don't know if you guys want to go from Sabaton to Uma Musume. I don't know if you want to go from Sabaton to Uma Musume. But you know what? Drop it. You know what? Drop it. We'll do it. We'll go to Uma Musume. This is the chatting stream for next week. Thumbnail pending. I'm going to just export this and finish it in a hot minute. I do not want to search Adobe stock, please. Please. I just need to make a bunch of thumbnails that I can use immediately. Give me your suggestion. Give me your suggestion, Giga. I will take it. Alas, Bakshin. Bakshin! So, Peralto. She seems to be watching a video at the moment. Okay. Oh, she's cute. She's watching clips of, she's watching clips of a British show called Taskmaster right now. She's watching clips of a British show called Taskmaster, which is a fun little game show. Yeah, anyway, he couldn't... Tappy! That's it, mister. Out. You are in timeout. No. There we go. All right.
He was mad that I wasn't paying enough attention to him, and he was like,
Oh, wait, shoot. I didn't mute it. I'm sorry. I was listening to her to see what she's talking about. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to play her stuff. I'm so sorry. I thought I had muted it. Because I was previewing her. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Uma Musume does have music. Uma Musume has music. She's probably not going to listen to it, though, because she's just training. She's probably just training, but it's an idol thing. The song you probably know from it is the Umapoi Densetsu. Kimi no wa hibaka tsukyun tsukyun ashiri rashi popo bakyun bakyun kakete yuku yo konna resu wa hajimete 3, 2, 1 fight tsukyun bakyun mune ga nari bakyun bakyun daisuki da yo. I loved Racing Ondo. Dude, I love that one. That one's so good. And Menchuki Chuki Chu. Menchuki Chu. Kyukyun la la chara mani mani. Kyukyu la la chara chuki chuki chu chuki. You want to know, Kate? You want to know a good one that I want to learn, and maybe I will learn it for next week. Legend Changer. Hold on. I want you guys... So, I love rock, obviously, right? I love rock. Please listen to this. This is anime waifu horse girls, but rock. It's great! I love it. It's so good. They do like every genre. With what legend? The song is called Legend Changer, and it features Ofevre with the orange hair, Gentile Donna, who has the brown hair. with like the hearts on her outfit, and then Stay Gold, who is the little tomboy looking guy. Yeah, waifus but rock. It's a good time. Was a legend changer, knock me to be gone. See, I can't not sing, guys. I can't not sing. It is physically impossible. It is physically impossible for me to not sing. Okay. Alright, and this will be the karaoke stream for next week. It's gonna be like... It's gonna be goofy. It's gonna be a goofy one, okay? It's gonna be a goofy one. Sa legend changer rock ni to be konde. Yeah, there we go. Okay, alright. Get the break. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, let me redirect you before I just continue singing infinitely forevers for all times. What's her name again? Spralto. Alright, there we go. I will catch you guys next week. I'm gonna bake some more cookies and maybe we'll have a hand cam little brunch stream together. Maybe we'll have a hand cam brunch stream together. That sounds fun. Alright, I will otsu cookie and I will see you guys later tonight. We're gonna be playing more on the Vintage Story server. If you want info on how to join, I can post the Discord link. We're playing Vintage Story. So, information's in there. There is in the announcements channel. If you would like to play Vintage Story, there is a thing that you can react to, so I can give you the role. So, otsu cookie! I will see you guys later tonight.